After that lovely night at Fordington on Tuesday, we made 3 fish and lost one. I had a couple of days off. So, and I'm back here on this top cliff. The last 2 occasions I've been here, I've had a big fish on and ended up snagged. Usually very late. And so I've come back to this peg today to give it another go. It's a nice overcast evening. The water was very low again and it's still quite peaty. Nobody's had anything yet. There's only 3 of us fishing actually. So it's now 6:30. So plenty of time. We're about 4 hours in before we have to go home. So we'll try again and hopefully get a barbel on the bank. Just downstream is the peg in the middle of the river, of which there is a large snag. You can see it poking out. I think it's mentioned on the first video. And barbel hang around there, but it's such a big thing and absolutely brick hard. I don't know what it is, but once they're in there, they don't normally come out. So I've cast down from this peg towards it, so I'm about, I think, 10 yards short of the snag. So if I get a fish on, I've got to stop it before it gets into it, as the last 2 have. There isn't a breath of wind. If it wasn't for the slight noise of the weir in the background and cooing pigeons and that froth moving on top of the water, it could be a photograph. The rods haven't moved a fraction. I can hear that guy doing aerobatics in the background. It's quite a long way away today. It's lovely and warm, glishy evening. It's a grand way to spend the night. I just sit here and read my book. Have something to eat and a cup of tea. Lovely. Peaceful, very peaceful. Big rap there, but I thought it was on, but no, it wasn't even hooked. He'll be back. He'll be back. It again. It's really annoying. It's now 9 o'clock, so it probably won't be back for another half an hour. I hope it's a big fish after all this. almost impossible to counteract. Excuse me, I'm making a sandwich. I think it's the same old problem when you're fishing long distances. You've got this angle of the line to the fish. But I've put a big hook on it. It's got a size 7 hook on it. And I might have to upgrade it to a 5, which is a huge thing, in order to get it on. We'll see what comes with it. But it is infuriating. A bit weird, both rods went at once. Anyway, there it is, it's just a little chub. That lovely tail fin there. Look at the nice colours on there, amazing. Aren't the pelvic fin? Beautiful. He's only a little chap, so I'll pop him straight back in. It's a funny little thing. Not sure whether the take will be on the video, because when I turned around the battery had gone, so it may not be on, but there it is, the barbel on the bank, unfortunately with a sore mouth. That's a pity, I suppose he's been pulled really hard. It's a lovely colour. Absolutely beautiful colour. Oh, there's a beautiful fin. So there it is, last knockings again. And a nice fish, nice mouth. Beautiful colour again. I do like the dorsal fin. There's about. And he's sticking it up for us. Beauty. Now, I'll put him back in and that's it. Well, we've had 2 or 3 takes and missed them. And a nice barbel on. I think the battery had gone, so it might not be on the video. And the fish with the red fin. It'll be a good 8 pounds, this fish. But whilst I've got him on the bank and I'm ready to pack in. Thank you for watching and spending an evening on the swale with me. And I wish you a very good night. Good night, dear.